Hey, what's going on, guys? Flick here, and welcome back to another episode of Season 2 of the Liverpool Career Mode. I want to start off today's episode by talking a bit about in real life Liverpool transfer news. And Jordan Ibe might be set for a £15 million deal over to Bournemouth. I think that's a decent deal for the money that Liverpool will be getting, and Jordan Ibe would likely be getting more first team football. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that deal in the comment section below, and I also wanted to open up a poll for you guys. If Jordan Ibe does make the transfer over to Bournemouth, what do you think? Should we keep him in this Liverpool team if I decide to do a Season 3, or should we sell him? In other news, it's never too early to start talking about FIFA 17. Some of you guys have asked whether I plan on doing a Liverpool career mode in FIFA 17. And the answer to that is not at the start, potentially later on in the year. At the start, I want to do a mid-table Premier League side. So if you guys have any team recommendations that finish mid-table for the Premier League or maybe newly promoted sides, go ahead and drop that in the comments section below. And I'll be looking over those comments and really incorporating your guys' opinions into my FIFA 17 career mode choice. But in today's episode, we're coming off the big 4-0 win against Barcelona in the Champions League. We're through the round of 8, and I am really starting to look forward to these later stages where we come against some tough opposition. But since we've been a bit simulation heavy in the last couple episodes, I'm just going to play these three during the week in today's episode. Quarterfinal of the FA Cup against Arsenal. On Tuesday, we have an away match against West Brom, and finally on Saturday, we have an away match against Derby County. We will get a squad report in because it is a new month, and unfortunately, Pepe Reina is still not growing, and he's starting to go down those mental stats, which doesn't make a lot of sense because you would think that does go up as a goalkeeper or any player in general does get older, but it is what it is. The growth system in FIFA 16 has improved, but it's still not the best, and I hope that does improve in FIFA 17. I'm actually really curious what your guys' ideas are on the growth system in FIFA 17. Do you guys think training is going to be a big, heavy emphasis, or are they going to implement a new feature? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. But it looks like some of our players that are out on loan are doing pretty well. Leon Bailey up +2 over at Crystal Palace. I can't remember if we did give him any training while he was having a Liverpool stint. But moving on with any remaining players, Teixeira has gone up +2. Looks like George Moyle is up +2. Mane up +2. That's through training. Daniel Sturridge still feeling threatened, but we're getting more first team action lately. And overall, the squad growth is looking good, and I feel like this Liverpool team, we're starting to gel together, and we're looking very strong toward the end of the season. Before we do get into the FA Cup fixture against Arsenal, we have our final scouting report from Norway, 46 to 64 potential to start things off, and I actually received a question in the last episode why I don't just get rid of these players that I don't sign initially, and I found that potential sometimes does vary over the last couple of months, so I just hang on to everyone, and if their potential does go up, I do manage to sign them. We get one right here with Reginussen, and we're gonna move on. Let's see if we get any other players here for Norway. A 90 potential player, and once again we have a 78, 82, 72, 73, and finally an 82. With another scout available, I think it's time that we scout out Portugal for 3 months looking for a physically strong player. Our second team will be getting some action here against Arsenal. I'm still not sure what kind of side Arsenal will be putting out, but we've got some strong players still in here. Our midfield is absolutely stacked with Milner, Lallana, and Emre Can. And we've got some goal scorers up front. Markovic has truly impressed me with his performance against Barcelona. So let's get into this match and let's continue on our advancement in the FA Cup. Some good teams remaining here in the FA Cup. We have Everton, Manchester City, and either Stoke City or Norwich. So I think we could take out those teams. Manchester City probably the most difficult out of the bunch that is remaining. But we need to focus on Arsenal here and pick up a win. Players to watch, Alexis Sanchez, of course, for Arsenal. It looks like Arsenal will be bringing out largely a first team for this fixture. Maybe a few rotational players put in there, but Arsenal pretty clear on their intentions. They want to advance here. Ramsey on the ball for Arsenal. They're going to play it forward. Now Alexis finding Ozil. He's going to play it out wide. Some good link-up play by Arsenal. They're on the counter. Alexis finding Oxlade-Chamberlain on the right. Can they do something with it here? We're just going to try to defend for the cross. Ozil with an acrobatic finish, but that one wide the target. This is a chance here. Jordan Ibe sees the run on the left, and he's going to slip it through to Lallana. Can he finish this one away? And that is a clinical finish. It's a goal for us by Petr Cech. Lallana has had some issues with his finishing this season, but on this occasion, he will slot this one away, and we get the advantage 18 minutes into the game. It was a good pick out by Jordan Ibe, playing it through and letting Lallana run onto this, and just to finish with his left foot. Here's Ox again on the ball. They want to go back, and Arsenal now cutting inside the box. This is some good play, and they come right back and score. It's Debussy of all players who gets inside the box and slots that one home. Not sure Simone Mignolet would have been able to get to that one, or any of our keepers in that matter. It was some good play. Ox held up the ball a little bit, waited for the run to be made, and just a clinical finish. And I kind of knew the game would go like this. Arsenal seems to respond very well whenever they do manage to concede, but hopefully we can get another goal back for ourselves and get this win. Mesut Ozil showing off that pace, and Dejan Lovren not able to catch up to him. Now he's going to play it inside. This is too similar to the previous goal. We got to guard Giroud. Like, of all the players to guard for Arsenal, Giroud should be the one that we're watching. Oh, good steal here by Adam Lallana. We're going to get it back, and now Divock Origi might be through on goal. He's going to try to hold up the play, and now just looking for an option. Far post cross. Can we get to it? And it's a goal. Adam Lallana scoring his brace, and it's a fantastic finish with two Arsenal defenders right around him. And that's going to tie things up once again. 2-2, game on, going to the halftime break. Olivier Giroud on the ball and looking to whip it in. Now it's going to be Oxlade-Chamberlain finding Debussy, who scored the second goal, or the first goal for Arsenal. Now he's going to look to cross this one in. Good tackle by Emre Can. Just get this one cleared away. I'm totally fine with going to the halftime break tied up against Arsenal. We're going to look to regroup and try to play a bit better defensively and still add on a couple more goals. Stats-wise, Arsenal are dominating in possession, but we are relatively equal on the shots and shots on target. I'm going to let Arsenal play their game. They can hang on to possession as much as they want. We're going to look to play on the counterattack, which is how we scored both of our goals, and we'll look to add on a third or even a fourth. Lallana able to find Milner. This is some good play. Divock Origi through on goal. He's going to look to get by the Arsenal defender. Now going cross-body. I like the ambition. I like the chance created. However, we need to get those kind of shots on target. Milner, good steal. We might be able to get on the counter. Emre Can looking to play it through, and it's Markovic. Can he use that pace of his? No, he gets it stolen by Monreal. Arsenal holding a bit better defensively. Looks like Arsene Wenger also had a talk with them. Time for some substitutions, and I think I'm just going to make the one. Emerson Hyndman will be coming on for Emre Can. I think the rest of this team can get that third goal, and I'm feeling better defensively. I don't think Arsenal is going to score on us, and I want to make sure that the rest of our players get some rest and they are ready for our next fixture. Hyndman with a big steal, though. And he has an option with Adam Lallana. He's going to try to play it through. If he's on sides, it had to be a perfect pass, and it wasn't. Good win there by Niklas Sula. This could be a chance for us. Lallana playing it through. Jordan Ibe. We have to continue that run with Emerson Hyndman. Has an option with Origi. Can he go with that finesse shot of his? And it's in the back of the net for us. 3-2. Divock Origi stepping up big. And he has been an awesome player for us. I've been training him up lately, and I really enjoy him as a player. The fact that he has 4-star skills and has good finishing, as shown right there, really makes him a valuable asset to this team. At this point, we just need to hang on to the result. I'm not looking to get a fourth. I'm looking to hang on for the last 10 minutes. Oh, this isn't good. How are they actually through right here? Ozil getting inside. He's going to sweat this one across, and it wasn't the best choice. Nathaniel Klein gets a piece of it. Ramsey, it's off the post or off the crossbar, and we get it away. Let's just clear this one out, boys. Arsenal is looking way too dangerous. It's over the bar. There it is, full time, and we just about hang on. We'll be advancing to the semi-final of the FA Cup. We're still not sure who we will be playing, but that's a solid win against Arsenal, and they had to have been one of the favorites at this point, so this is a very crucial win for us, and I'm very proud of the team. Stats-wise, we closed that possession gap a little bit. We didn't get too many more shots on target, but Arsenal got no more shots on target than what they had at halftime, so we played a lot better defensively, and we just played well as a whole in front of our home fans. We'll swing our action back to the Premier League with the match against West Brom, and I'm giving Pepe Reina the start in this one. I want him to get a little bit more familiar with this kind of defense in front of him. Alaba, Jimenez, Matip, as well as Flanagan. I am giving a start for him because Nathaniel Klein is a bit tired from the last game, but obviously this is our strongest team. We should be able to get the win against West Brom and continue to increase that points tally between us and second place. West Brom are not having the best season, currently in the relegation zone at 18th. And this should make for a very interesting game. West Brom have allowed 54 goals. We have scored 74 goals. I really kind of hope a little bit inside that this becomes like an 8-0 game, but at the same time, I feel a little bit bad for West Brom, so we'll see how the result does go. Really no changes to your typical West Brom team. They haven't been too busy on the transfers, and we'll look to exploit this 4-4-1-1 formation. Here goes Sturridge, playing it backwards. Krychowiak asking for someone to make that run. It's going to be Jimenez who plays it forward. This is some good play. Suarez seeing the run by Marco Reus. He's going to look to cut this one inside. And Gamboa makes a good stop, and we are unable to get the corner kick. But we're going to get the ball right back with Flanagan. Just has to be a fake shot with Coutinho. Now the real shot. And that one is a goal for us. That was a nice little finish by Coutinho for him to create that space with the fake shot. Get that much power with not a lot of room to run up to it. That was pretty impressive from Coutinho. We're up 1-0. Chance here for West Brom to equalize. Rondon playing it through, and it's Berhinho is going to get it on his left foot. Reina with the big save, and that is a horrible miss by the West Brom player. But to be completely honest with you, it was a good save by Pepe Reina, and it's nice to see him make some stops. And it was actually a deflection from Matip, saving a goal. Sturridge going to play this one through to Faguli. He's got acres of space in front of him. And now he's going to cut this one inside. Faguli with the burb spin has the crossing opportunity. Just needs to be a goal. And Suarez does get it on target. Lingard got a glove to it, but the shot was just too powerful. And Suarez adds another goal to his Premier League tally. Chance here. Suarez making the run, and Coutinho is going to play him through. Ref, don't you call that halftime whistle. Now we're going to cut this one inside. Suarez still on it, and I believe that's going to be the halftime break. We're up 2-0. Pretty comfortable margin, and the team is gelling together nicely. We'll look to continue it here in the second half. Match stats for you, and West Brom have been playing pretty well statistically, but they haven't really tested Reina too much, aside from that one situation where Reina made the save and Matip got the block in. But we have the 2-goal lead, and West Brom are going to have a very good second half to get back into this game. Here's Lambert on the ball. Some pretty decent play here by West Brom, but we'll see if they can actually do something with it. Now playing it over the top to Morrison. He sends in the cross. Reina showing some confidence now, coming out on those crosses, and he's playing a lot better in this game. Suarez able to find Marco Reus here, and let's see if Marco Reus can add a goal for us in this game. He hasn't done too much yet, but he's going to cut inside, gets by a couple players. The finesse shot time, and that one wasn't the best effort. I wanted him to take it on his right, but he shot with his left. There's Suarez on the ball. Can he get through the West Brom defense once again? He plays a nice through ball over to Coutinho. We got to go cross body right here. Lingard pulling off a good save. McLean playing it inside to Johnny Evans. They're looking to get a goal back, and I don't think it will make a difference on this game. Flanagan will just clear it away, and Sturridge trying to get on that counter, and we might actually get on the counter if the ref doesn't blow for full time. Sturridge has the sweat across. He will play it over to Coutinho, and this has to be a goal for Coutinho. Takes his time and slots it in for us. It's 3. Unlucky by West Brom. They were pushing forward, trying to get that goal back, but they end up conceding. So while recording this, I kind of forgot to show off the full-time stats. If you're interested in seeing that, here they are. Before we get into the fixture against Derby County, we do have an update on our Champions League opponent in the quarterfinal. We'll jump forward to April, and as you guys can see, it's going to be a EuroLeague final rematch against Bayer Leverkusen. This career mode is giving so many plot twists, with us first playing Barcelona, Luis Suarez coming up against his former team, and now us playing the team that we beat in the EuroLeague final last season. With that said, I do hope to have the entirety of the quarterfinal in the next episode. We'll play this match against Manchester United, and I'll sim against Hull City so we can see all 3 matches. We've had to rotate the team again due to stamina issues, but we have Suarez up front, so this shouldn't be any issue for us against Derby County. And Luis Suarez's lead as the top Premier League goal scorer is rapidly closing. We need to make sure we get him some more goals so Thomas Muller does not overpass him. Lana playing it over to Suarez. He's looking to get through already. And man, I thought that one was in, going just over the crossbar. Lana looking for Suarez. He's going to play this one off. Now Milner looking for Suarez again. He finds Lallana. This has to be a finish. And that one going wide as well. Super unlucky not for us to be 1 or even 2-0 up at this point. Chance here. Russell is sending the ball. Karius, what a save. The rebound goes in though. Derby County, after all the chances we've had in this game, they have the lead in the 23rd minute. Karius made a great initial save to stop that header from going in, but there's not much you can do about that rebound goal. We need to push on and convert some of our chances because Karius has been playing well. And now Ince, the goal scorer, on the ball, but Gomez gets a good steal. We're going to play this one through. Nice play here. Milner to Lallana, now over to Suarez. He plays it through. We have some options here on the left, and Jordan Ibe looking to cut this one inside. They read him, but he has the option in the middle. We just need to turn and shoot. Milner off the post, the rebound over the bar. It's a corner kick. I cannot believe our luck. Good work, Milner. This has to be a goal. Come on, Lallana, put this one away. Are you kidding? How many times have we hit the post in this game? I think it's been 3 or 4. I don't know how Derby County are still winning. Don't tell me Derby County's about to get a second. Tom Ince, the goal scorer from the first goal is going to cut inside. Looking for an option. We're going to get it cleared away with Lallana. Karius has to make a save. No, come on, defense, you got to play better than that. There is no way that Derby County deserves a 2-0 lead at this point in the game. We've been bombarding them with shots, and I don't even know. Hughes, I see that pass in the middle. I'm going to try to defend it. I have no words to describe the first half. I'll let the stats do the talking. 3-0 going into the break. I don't know what happened. Might be a chance for us to get a goal back. Suarez needs to beat out this last defender. It's just got to be a finesse shot, and there it is. We get one back. 20 minutes left in this game. We can still potentially get the draw. I still feel like we can beat this Derby County team because their defense is not that great. They've just gotten extremely lucky not to have conceded up to this point. But let's push on. Let's try to get some more goals. We're going to make some changes because Adam Lallana has picked up an injury. And who could I even bring on? I guess I'll bring on Ryan Kent for the cam position. At left wing, we'll bring on Marco Royce. And for our final substitution, there's really no one else that's on the substitutes that I would rather bring on, so we'll stick with things as is. Keeper's up, and we need to score on this corner kick. We're going to put it in a decent position, and it's cleared away once again. I think Derby County is going to hang on for the result. And here's Kamara trying to add a goal with the keeper out of position. We can't let him score, but he's just outpacing us at this point, and he's going to pull the trigger. And 4-1. I did not expect this one going into the match, but fair play to Derby County. They played well. At least we were able to score the single goal with Suarez to kind of boost his tally. Well, on that note, guys, I think that's a good time to end off the episode. I don't think I should be playing any more FIFA today after that kind of result. But if you guys did enjoy today's episode, make sure you drop a like down below. Subscribe if you are new to the channel. And until next time, this has been Flick. I'll be talking to you guys again soon.